I'm here hanging out with my Xbox Series X, and I've been pondering about this video for a little while here and there. Is modern gaming overrated? The pros and the cons with modern gaming. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or a comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright, now, I've got to say this. It is very nice. Hope you can see it okay. Let me turn the light off. To be able to play games in 4K, 120 and all that stuff, but you also gotta have a TV in order to do it. Maybe after all that light turning off, you can see it better. So my TV is capable of doing 4K 120. All that stuff is awesome. It really is. It's incredible. That is a pro for sure for modern gaming and all that stuff. But the thing is, the cons part weighs out the pros. Oh, I guess it all depends on you as a gamer. Please let me know down in the comments. But the cons is, you gotta have a decent TV. You got to have a console that can run it and match the TV. Xbox Series X, PS5, and all that stuff. And now with the PS5 Pro now here. But here's the thing though. Also, I want to talk about it as well. All those games right there that you see for PS5, PS4, and all that stuff, and the Xbox Series X games I have right there, and the Xbox One games, all those games, most of them anyways, you have to download patches, there's DLC, and all that mess has to be downloaded. Now you want to talk about something else. Every time, literally, I load up this game on the Series X, there's some kind of massive patch that has to be downloaded. Literally, every single time. It's incredible. It's incredible. I don't know what to think about that. But yeah, that's the thing though, because with retro games, like the Sega Genesis here, or even, I don't know, PS3, or even going back as just grabbing something here, a PS2 game, just to grab it so I can get to it, or even go back as far as the original PlayStation. Those games right there, those consoles, you didn't need all the 4K gaming. You just have to have just a retro regular TV that you had back in the day, and it looks fantastic. It really does. And the whole game, especially with a Genesis cart and also a Super Nintendo cart, an NES cart, and all that stuff, the whole game is right there. And I've seen this clip. I don't really watch Family Guy, really. I've seen some clips here and there about some YouTubers reacting to some funny moments. There was this episode, this clip, where Peter, the father, and Chris, and Peter's sitting down with his son, Chris, to play Donkey Kong. And then his son, Chris, was ranting about, well, what about the microtransactions? What about what universe this is in? He's worried about all that stuff, and it's just a simple Nintendo game doesn't have any of that stuff. Yeah, that's a problem with a lot of gamers nowadays. Plus, you know, the stuff about the digital games and all that stuff, and which is better, physical and digital. That's always up in the air with a lot of people as well. But it was always nice. Retro games, the whole game is there. But with modern gaming, boy, is it nice. It really is. And I've seen a lot of games, especially on YouTubers like Mel Jesus Rocks and Radical Reggie, which he's now calling himself the Radical One. He's got a game on, I think, the PS4 or PS5, I can't remember, the disc, because they all collect physical games, and that's what they play as well. There's a game, I forgot what it was, some kind of space game of some kind, and if you don't download the patch, you just insert the game and play it directly off the disc, the game is so bad. The characters in game are glowing. Seriously, actually glowing as you play the game. But then when you go and patch the game, all that's fixed. And you would expect, like Reggie says all the time, you would expect when the physical copy comes out, the whole game is there, patches and everything. It's the best version of the game on the disc or cartridge, and for modern gaming, and that's not the case. That game was basically broken. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Because you gotta have good internet in order to run all these latest consoles, download the patches and stuff. If you don't have good internet and you go to download any of this stuff, it's gonna take a long time. So that is definitely a con for sure. But the pros, it looks gorgeous. The graphics. And when you play it in 120, it's smooth as butter. It's fantastic. It really is. But please let me know down in the comments what y'all thinks about this. I was thinking about doing this video the other day, like I mentioned earlier. So the pros and cons, is modern gaming overrated? I really would love to know. I enjoy it. I really, really do. But sometimes it's always nice to have the whole game there and not have to worry about patches, DLC, glitches, and all that stuff you have to download. It's always nice just to have the game right there and ready to go. But yeah, please let me know down in the comments what's your thoughts about everything in this video. I would love to know. And that's pretty much all I got to say about this. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Alright. Bye.